Good evening, everybody. We're back with our playthrough of Control. The mystery is still there, but we're getting closer to the solution. Or the cause, I guess. Yesterday we did a lot of side story, I believe. And today we will continue doing that, but we will also do at least one story mission. And that's what we were gonna be starting with. Maybe we should try one of those, like the jukebox arc, whatever that mode is called, but the one where you put the coin in the jukebox and it puts you in the like challenge mode or whatever. Let's do that actually straight away, just out of interest. Where was it? I remember that it was in the like dedicated storage over here, I think, right? Yep. Player shatter damage minus 75%. Sure. I don't use shatter. Investigate and clear the 4 island sites. Okay, one per the... It's like circular gates, I guess. Ooh. That was a cool animation. Okay, now I understand why the shatter damage is reduced, because it would be extremely effective in this. closed area. Not good. Where's the third sub area? Or third plate? Somewhere else, I guess. Over there. Damn it. Okay, it's quite challenging actually. Did I fail the whole thing? No, nice. Lost specimen data. Where do I retrieve it from? Eliminate the waves of his.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, usually no distinction visit. Unit detectors is still one arch.
Come on. It was awful. In terms of aim. I think I died from full damage accident. That was stupid of me. Wait, did I reset the whole progress? I think I did. I did. That was stupid. Of me. Not of the game. The game logic is fair. I'm changing my mind about the complexity of this task. I thought it would be much easier, but it's actually challenging. Burn the his corrupted material. Okay, I found one. I need to find more. is corrupted material. That's it, I think, or no, is it just the way lightning? Yes, just light falls slightly differently. Damn it. I think I'm making a mistake of trying to actually fight all of them instead of just trying to proceed with the main task. One more. It's actually challenging. And I am bad, so that's not the best combination. If the goal is to win. Okay, let's proceed with that one, cause I don't think the state on this one will reset, right? Cause there is no way. I messed up. Yes, I did. Actually, no. I still can. Yay. Oh, it did reset. Oh, damn it. Ouch. frustration, to be honest. Extreme frustration. I'm like, firstly, the blabbering that just happened is like obvious brain fart, and secondly, what I intended to say was abandon expedition. Yes. Maybe I have attempted this too early. Like, maybe there is like implicit assumption that you would do it later on when you're more powerful. Or if it's scaling and it's challenging no matter what, then I'm just bad. Okay, after our or my failure in the jukebox challenge, I need to restore my self-confidence somehow, so we will go and do the main story. I was looking whether there are some. So, containment. Oh, what's that? Is that where the prime candidate thing is? Logistics. Logistics then. I know you will resurrect evil guys. Yep. Right, candidates program. the heck? That was spooky. Self-reflection. Locate the mirror in synchronicity.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
What the heck? Curved space? I think this is like the curved space is really cool, especially I think from the level design perspective. Probably not fine, not that cool from the engine perspective if it's like if you need to simulate physics on some of those. Altered World Events Bright Falls Supplement. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau's investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of something severe, I guess, memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, refer to the Creator's Dilemma and the file Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe that the event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. So that's like Easter egg where they refer to their own game, Alan Wake, and the events of that. So it's the same universe, essentially. Victorian Mirror. Nothing interesting in that one. Wait, this was closed, I think, no? I guess it was closed because I didn't deal with all enemies. Energy renewal, wait. Wait, was it not this one? Yeah, only 1% better than the one on the level 3. But still an improvement, so. Okay, that's a shortcut. Okay, let's go from right to left, I guess. Rightful summary. Still, they refer to Alan Wake in this one. Ooh, creepy cartoon, yay.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Damn.
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Damn. I was thinking whether the fact that the girl doll has also red hair has anything to do with the fact that our main character has red hair. Any kind of logic behind that, or am I overthinking?
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us. Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Well, once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Interesting. Dylan Faden transcript. Transcript of conversation, subject Dylan Faden for reviewing by Dr. Darling. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her, I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated. Was he talking to you and your special part? Was he talking to what we refer to as Polaris? P6 victim autopsy. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck, extensive trauma of the abdominal region, laceration and contusions of the upper and lower torso, fractures of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebra, avulsion fracture of the third through 10 ribs left and right. Okay, blah blah blah. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blah blah blah. Okay, so really, well, a lot of damage from some.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Candidate B7. Ooh, we got.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Don't touch. Don't touch. I'm reading the sticky notes. Movement tracking. Okay.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found this light projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
Where is this recording from? Also, slight notice that idle animation when she just stands is a bit intense. She's like expecting anything to happen at any moment.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Okay, I see the enemy already. Non-official, so not interested. We are not interested in non-official chatter. Okay. Oof, certainly nothing good is going on in there. What's here? Willow 8. Alter World event shipping manifest. The hollow sphere. Vitrified soil. Pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcass. Rusted metal bucket. Leather wallet. Aged shotgun cartridge. Guess we will have to go through all that. God damn it. More and more spooky moments.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there.
Great Pierce, we can do that. Let's do that.
And it's...
Hmm.
never gone away.
Cannot headshot damage, but I don't think I damage after kills. That might be useful. Zoom, rate of fire, damage while low on health, ammo cost while loading. Let's do this. Damage after kills. Guess we certainly kill the simple, like, low-level creatures a lot, and after that we can straight away. Wait. Why did we get damage before? She did not realize that we had the pill which helps us, or what was the reason? Yeah, but the whole chain above Moss was optional, by the way. It was a side quest. So if we didn't do that, we would not be able to unlock areas like this, which I think is quite cool. Nothing interesting here. There is an evil thing there. There was a chest there, but
There's
that's
gotta
some-
be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Indeed, I see something over there. Bridge operation. That's also a good indicator if you ask me. Question is, can we open it from outside? Yes, we should be. Nope, we can not.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, we know where it is. We're just waiting for that to pass.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
I also passed a door down there. Let's check what's in there. Look. Pierce, aim, and fire boost. Ooh. Well, only a couple percent, but still something. So something was blocking, right? There is something over there, I think, based on the way. Maybe it was a wrong indicator. I suspect the enemy to be nearby. Lightning is super cool in this room. Or illumination, I guess, not lightning. As expected. Okay, nothing around. Nothing here. Interesting. I guess we lack the skill points and the launch skill to lift this thing, I think. Enemies, I know you will spawn, so... Did they do something? Not sure. Something must have happened, right? What's the point of putting the keep clear? Did I miss something? I heard the sound as if something moved, and I assumed that it was wings of the plane. But what did I achieve by doing that? Can I pull it out? Nope. Guess we have to go down there. The face of the enemy is the name of the quest, by the way. Anything I can do here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Airplane evaluation order. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of blah blah, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the something otherworld event. See case file blah 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 for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access blah blah for more information on tunnel and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blah blah. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blah blah, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. I see. Enemy? Ordinary Alterworld event stage 1.A dump witness testimonies. The first light was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF, I guess, Dylan Faden. The house was empty, no one lived there. We played in there a lot, it was our secret playhouse. JF, Jesse Faden, I guess. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Likely Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean, he had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow missing, and his gang, Freddy. Likely Frederick Barthwell missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. He brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slight designation house.
listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
Who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off.
Interesting.
Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there, America Overnight.
Ordinary summary. An alter-world event occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, a slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response. On August 30, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jess Faden were playing at the local dump where they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The Alter World event has ended, but the team found the Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests, plural.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Very dramatic. Jess and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jess grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jess tried to help me, but the dying monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jess said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Interesting. So like a helping hand Polaris or something. I see a few enemies. How come I did not manage to shoot through that in the head of that enemy? The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams everything was melting, and then when we would come out, everything had melted around the projector. That's from Therapy Session by Jess. Neil was really into it. We found out he had been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Another replica from Jess from Therapy Session. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadows when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Interesting.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
They build a model. Stage 4. Stage 3. Stage 1. So that's the dump. Okay. Enemies, yay.
the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Search for the slide projector object of power. Okay.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Interesting. So we were guided here, which we already knew, but didn't saw that it was like to that level or to that degree guidance. Ordinary supplement. Oof, I didn't want to switch the quest. Okay, nothing interesting in that one. Okay, that's the dump. Damn, they
moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and Nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Exactly. Dumb cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blah blah department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projector found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay, enemies will spawn, I'm sure. Yep. New enemy somewhere? Yeah, you are.
We should check that lab.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
descent. You have heard wrong fake news. The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction descent is former fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Interesting, so they don't want us to look further into the matter. Seize accelerator. 68 compared to 67. 1% more, but still an improvement. I think I saw a document over there. Yep. Globe supplement. Blah blah blah. Nothing interesting in that one. Ooh. Did notice that one. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn. The world fading in for the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Jess, therapy session. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dying monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. Interesting. We'll listen to that one, I think. 3 ability points. Where should we put them into? More into shield? Or More health. Let's put them into shield. Now, major threats go to pneumatics. Let's do that. Let's go to dead letters, I guess, and from there to pneumatics. Also, small break for hydration. Let's proceed. Kill his target. God damn it, scared the shit out of me. How did I miss? Havana supplement. And also C's accelerator of the higher level, I think. 87%. Ooh, really nice. think there is one enemy somewhere here. Yep. Did it actually need to load given that we were like right there? Interesting.
Find anything interesting? Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing. I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
Let's go see what our brother has to say. Share another one of his dreams.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling. Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good. Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Let's do that, I guess. Synchronicity. Has corrupted Tomasi. We just came back from the containment.
Why not I dissected that freak mutation we looked up?
Let's wait. Outfit. Nah, that's not interesting. So. Rachel's division. Okay, and I am sure that the moment we will spawn, new enemies will came out of nowhere, resurrect and we'll have to fight those. Yeah, right here. I will be surprised if not. Interesting, no enemies so far. Mirror testing, that's where we need to go. Okay, save point.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Clearly they suspect us to die.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours.
Backwards. He's speaking backwards,
Agent.
I guess.
It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Nobody figured out that they should be listening to backwards because it's mirrored. Mirror altered item. Summary. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess the physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is blah blah.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Mirror containment. AA60, the mirror Altered item 60. The mirror does not reflect its surrounding with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any blah blah, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed BlackRock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Let's see.
The shutters in the image look different.
Yeah, I noticed. So 2 open on this side. Okay, I think I know. Wait, once again.
What am I missing?
So the closest to the door should be open and those 2 lowered on this side. The one on this side. The closest to the door closed. And the other 2 opened.
What a weird way to lock something up. Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know what the pattern should be. Do I need to go back and remember?
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Oh, that was creepy. Another jump scare, no?
That's not good.
Of course it's not. Jump scare, I know. Not good.
nothing but a pale imitation. Another one? Better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Cleanse the mirrors. I need to go back. Oh wait, maybe one of these is the what we're looking for the. But maybe it's reflected. Which one? I think I did that one. Doesn't work. Maybe it's reflected? No, also not that one. Whatever.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing. Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
I can still go in. Let's check what's in. Does it show here? No, it doesn't show here. And it's reflected, and I tried that, I think. Let's go in anyway. Does it not look exactly as this, but rotated? I think it does. Wait. Yep. Do they want the colors to be rotated as well? So red would be the one that should be colored, or no, that's impossible. Oh wait. Let's like this. Let's spin it. And work it? No, doesn't work. No, but they use this item multiple times, right? Mirrored, so it should be the other way around. Which I did here, but I guess the coloring should be opposite. That's an opposite coloring, I think, right? But yeah. That's 1-to-1 like this. Still not, doesn't count. What if I tried that one? Nope. What am I doing wrong? I did the inverted version of this, and it still didn't work. So I did that one, I did. And it still doesn't work. I bet it is. Ooh, 5 points. Shield brush could be useful. Shield strength. Let's put in the points in the shield strength. Or actually, yes, shield strength. Okay, so I remember that we did that. Anything here? We already did that one. Or wait. So the thing on the other side is mirror, right? So we went to the right and we see this one. And oh, that's what it requires, right? So bottom, right, and slightly to the up. And this. Bottom, slightly up. So on the other side it would be left, bottom, this, and slightly up, right? Let's try that. Okay, bottom. Finally. Launch efficiency, reload efficiency. Reload speed. Only slight improvement, but yeah. I guess worth the struggle to a point. Let's try to kill Tomasi. didn't realize that I was trying to go through that window. Kate has corrupted Tomasi. The heck is this? Ouch. Is there a way to not run as much as we do each time when we die from during this fight specifically? Transit corridor, I guess. Yes. That's... Okay, enemy appeared here. Very inconvenient. the... Oh. Pain. The heck? Okay, I admit that I am bad at dodging, and I shouldn't be trying to squeeze or like do damage every second out there. We will do it. This would be that attempt, right? Unless the enemies will spawn right here, right now. One hit is all it takes. Okay, I think I know what we need to do. At least for this battle. Seize is useless. Health, launch energy cost, evade energy cost, shield strength. Health. Let's switch for health. So that was just the first phase or something? This is painful. I'm losing all my points, but whatever. No upgrades, we don't upgrade anything anyway. We will do this, I'm sure. Just more dodging, more dodging. Pain. I dodged straight into this creature that just one shot. Or not really, but like does a lot of damage. Like close to 90%. We were so close. Yet so far. Stagger. This sounds useful in theory. I don't see him. I'm dead. Yep. Pain.
There you are.
Better, but still not good enough because we're dying.
There you are.
Okay, this wasn't good. Damage after kills. No, let's switch to plain damage, I guess. Not good.
There you are.
The moment I stop making sure he is not attacking us, he throws a bunch of those giant stones and kills us. And if I don't move, I will be either blown up or screamed at by that demonic creature. Where's that screaming thing? Here it is.
The Bureau should start looking for a new head of
Phew.
communications.
Finally. After so many deaths. Sterling summary. A paranormal object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising blah blah. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitoring line of communication using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including blah blah. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After blah blah days of evaluation, the object was lifted in an enclosed track with built-in black rock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading into the oldest house. Damn. We have managed. Screw that fight, it was not enjoyable. Sterling supplement. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately blah blah. No noise complaints accompanied the light. Authorities has assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it and in an intense spherical blah 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 blah, which possibly explained the light seen from the town. The object is a hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not blah blah on record. The sphere has a broken portion as if something blah blah from the object. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. The communications department officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the America Overnight program too. No, this outer world event will be started in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigations sector. Okay, back to altering our setup.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There were reports of a large spherical container that crash-landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact
Any loot up here? Yes. Okay, let's fast travel. To the Central Executive.
Hello, Jesse. I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker. Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him. You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive. Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
I should get going.
Yep.
Don't let me hold you up.
These fights made me really consider putting few points into the health and let's do that. Let's look at the missions. Anyway, this would be it for today. I'm not sure whether we made how much progress we made today, especially with that final battle with Tomasi. It took quite a few tries, but we persevered and have managed. We will continue our playthrough tomorrow. And as usual, thank you for watching and take care. Bye.